Okay, so here we go. Another little impressions video. This one on another Spyderco Kiwi that I picked up not too long ago, probably last week sometime, for $45 over on the forums there, Blade forums, from another member. Very happy with this purchase, considering I spent about 70 and 80 somewhat dollars on the other two Kiwis. Although you'll notice that this one here is the all stainless steel version, which came out quite a while ago. I can't put an exact date on it, but it's one of the first Kiwis, I believe, and one of the cheaper ones. Knife was 50 brand new originally, and I picked mine up for 45, like new in box. So, like I said in a previous video, Spyderco knives, or high-end knives in general, but from what I've seen, particularly Spyderco especially, is that their knives retain their value. So this knife is probably at least 5 years old, and it's still worth 90% of what it was originally or more. You can do the math if you like, but 45, and I've seen on average for these stainless ones, at least new in box from different sites, are $100, so double what they are originally worth. So anyways, I love the Kiwi, and obviously enough, I have two carbon fiber ones, and I found this one here for such a good deal I couldn't pass it up. So I guess I'll just go over the specs again for you that really don't know. The weight on the carbon fiber one is 1 5/8 of an ounce. This one is actually even thinner than the carbon fiber one, and so I would assume that it weighs a little bit less. As you can see here, I'll pair it up. You can see that it's quite a bit thinner than the carbon fiber one. Even though carbon fiber is lighter than stainless steel, you can see that those stainless steel bolsters are much thicker than this stainless steel one here. So that's kind of cool. That the other one here is a lot thinner. And you'll also see that the back lock here on the all stainless steel one is actually even closer, tightly fitted than the one on the carbon fiber. Yeah, so once again, just the Kiwi, just the overall finish is so smooth all the way around. That's what I really like. Um, the close length on this is 3 3/16 of an inch, and the blade length on it is 3 3/16 of an inch. Overall length on this knife is 5 7/16 inches. Hole diameter 3/8 of an inch, or 10 millimeters. Cutting edge is 1 13/16 of an inch, and blade thickness on here is 3 32 of an inch, or 2.5 millimeters. So other than really the stainless steel body here, the bolsters on here, the specs are all the same as this carbon fiber Kiwi, so you guys can check that video out. I probably explained it a little bit better. This video is more to just kind of show off the stainless steel version. Very smooth knife. I am carrying this one. Just the thinness, the sleekness. I like having a secondary blade on me. I'm always carrying two, typically three knives on me. I have a Squirt P4 multi-tool that has a little blade. I carry a small blade, whether it be the Kiwi or my Cricket or the Dragonfly, as a secondary knife on me if I just want to pull out a smaller one. If I'm in an environment that people may freak out if I were to pull out anything bigger than my primary blade. Um, but I really like this knife. As you see, it's just like the other Kiwis. It's got the lanyard hole, and it's lockback design, no void dent on these. Just overall fit and finish is just so nice. What I have noticed though is on backlock knives, although lockup is very tight, and as you can see here, very seamed. Like it just seems like it flows very nicely. No blade play whatsoever, either direction. But when it's closed position, you can wiggle the blade quite a bit. See here, maybe this way. As you can see, it kind of leans to one side. It's not perfectly centered. Doesn't quite bother me really at all. Just kind of an interesting observation that lockback knives, when they're in the closed position, they got some blade play. And that's on quite a few, even the Sage one, it's got that as well. Or I'm sorry, not Sage one, the Cali 3 that I just got. Anyhow, yeah, so this is pretty much just a little video showing off the stainless steel version Kiwi. And if you can find one of these for a good price, I'd pick one up if you like this design or if you own any already. The thinness of this is just amazing, and even with it being so thin, the ergos on the knife with that double finger choils here, it just feels so good in the hand. It's just like little Spyderco's little big knives. Thing is, razor sharp. Bring out the invoice that I just used for the Cali 3 to show you. Like I said, this knife is like new in box, but it has been carried a bit by the previous owner, and what he said, his office space or whatever. So I assume it was probably used a little bit, but it's got its factory edge, hasn't been sharpened, and it's still sharp as it could possibly be. So if you're ever in doubt of a Kiwi's cutting ability, as you see, I'm using no force on this. I'm just pinching the trolling here, and you can see that it's just lightning sharp. Super clean cuts. So that is the all stainless steel version of the Kiwi. And like I said, let me just bring this up again to show how much thinner this knife is compared to the carbon fiber bolstered one. So let me even it out there. So quite a bit thinner. And mind you, the carbon fiber Kiwi is just thin already. I have to admit, holding the carbon fiber Kiwi feels a little bit better just because of that extra thickness. Fills out the hand a little bit more. But honestly, for such small knives, for the task that you're going to be using, it's more than enough. And another reason I do like the thin profile of this knife is just the fact of slipping this in my jacket pocket or your smaller jean pocket or whatever. It's unnoticeable. It's just so thin. It just fits so nicely anywhere you want to throw it in. You just don't really notice it. So that is the once again the Spyderco all stainless steel version, and has been discontinued for quite some time now. When I figure if I decide to search it up real quick, I'll go ahead and add it in a little text box or whatever. But until then, yeah, just hope you enjoy that little video showing off just the wonderful design of the Spyderco Kiwi, this time in the stainless steel version.